Hello world and welcome to Post Finem, and I don't know if I pronounced that title correctly. A mod pack by LandStryder, and it showed up on the curse launcher, the curse voice, and it looked really interesting. It's definitely a extremely hardcore pack, and yeah, I've started this a couple times and just played a little bit, and I know that it is rough. I couldn't really get through the opening, but I started generating some maps, and one of them, this drop pod, was inaccessible and all kinds of problems. So I figured this might be a good pack to do. It might be at least interesting to see if we can survive long enough to do anything. But
As you wish.
flavor text, go ahead and read that. The first quest really is to find this drop pod and get some stuff from it. So I made sure I could actually get to it because that was in fact a problem. But yeah, I haven't really gotten very far in it because it's difficult, and we need to do some things. First, we need to load our gun just in case, and we need to set up. So I see that we have some water nearby, which we're going to need. We have some towns over here, and I made a mistake with those towns when I jumped in here first. They're hostile. Don't go near them right away. But other than that, that's about all I've learned so far. There are physics, so things like gravel will fall completely down, kind of like terra firma. And you need to have proper supports for structure. Now, we really need to get an infinite water source first and foremost, and I don't want to waste any building materials, so I'm just going to see if I can't punch out a spot for an infinite source of water, just to go down there and grab that immediately before night. And yeah, we don't have any tools to start with, and we don't really have any way to get tools to start with. I mean, we might be able to try our luck with that village, but we've only got 3 lives, so I don't want to try and endanger myself this early. I should have probably put down those machines in case the unthinkable happens. And I don't know what those are yet. We might have to go over there and see what those are. If it's clouds or something, we might be able to decompose those into something. I don't know. But we definitely want to get through some of these opening quests. I did want to do a pack with Minechem because I found that to be interesting. I'd actually tried out anti-material energy, but I see it's not been updated in a while, so I didn't really want to do something where, you know, there's not a whole lot of support for the pack. And how do we get back up there? Maybe like this? Yeah. But yeah, I wanted to do some tech, and this has got some pretty much all tech, and we just kind of get off the magic for a little while. Wanted to stick with kind of a hardcore one because, you know, that's where the interesting stuff happens. It's challenging, and hopefully we don't get our world deleted. Oh god. Yeah, hopefully we can get past the rough patch here. But the whole backstory is, you know, nuclear, post-nuclear, wasteland, whatever, and yeah, kind of the status quo for these survival packs is some post-nuclear thingamajigger. But now we have an infinite water source. We need to get some shelter here. Let's do something like this, maybe. That might work. And we got to think about our structure a little bit. Now, We need to stay warm, so I don't know that this does it. Having an enclosure. Let's do that. Big enough, I think. And some light. Let's get that going. Alright, now we're ready to set down our stuffs, and we want to make sure it's in a spot that we want it to be in because we can't move it. At least not until we get some proper tools. And those should be filling up with power. Alright. So we're off to a decent start, I suppose. Now I think I want to make this bigger because one of the first tasks is going to be algae. And getting that growing, and I'm just gonna, I don't have enough blocks to fill it all in, huh? Because I don't know if it has to be completely enclosed, or do I? In order for it to keep in the warmth, I haven't had too much luck with warmth in this. Yeah, we have enough. And it might be because we have no door, I don't know. But these torches, I know I played Blast Off a little bit, and the Enviromine, if you stood next to a torch, it would warm you up, but it doesn't seem to do it in this pack. So I don't know. Let's go ahead and get started here. So our first quest is to get some various materials here, chemicals, and we're gonna put some rotten food in here and get what we get out. Whoa. Oh no, it's noon. Why did it look like it was getting dark already? Okay, and we're going to need to break down a protein and all its associated bits. And we don't have a whole lot of power, so we don't want to do more than we have to here. Alright, so let's go ahead and take all this and toss it in here. And see what we got our first, whoop, I didn't get credit. Give me the credit. I want credit. There we go. So, well, we already built a structure, or these blocks would have been good. We have 3 lives. Full heart might work. We don't have any food, so cooked meat ingot might work, but I have to think one of the first things we're going to do is get to some sort of food, but I'm thinking energy cell, because if we run out, we really don't have any way to defend ourselves other than, you know, whacking them to death. So let's go ahead and stick all this back in there and take a look. So yeah, we need to make this stuff. Now I went ahead and jotted down some of these recipes because they're really hard to memorize and get in here. So we're going to need carbon 35. Alright, and it worked that time. Hydrogen 30. Sometimes I don't know how to click in here to make it do the amount you have. Because sometimes it'll only put in 1 and then you have to clear that. Yeah, see, like that. I don't know if there's something you have to do, but if I click directly on that box, that seems to work every time, but I don't know. We want 4. And we want some MIG. So we need 2. And we don't have enough. Why? Hydrogen. Which means we're going to need to throw another protein in. And break that down. There we go. Where's the sun at? Looks like we're almost done with day. So that means we're gonna have to be a little careful. And there's our other chlorophyll. And now we need to make glucose, which is... I really wish they'd give you this book to begin with too, because then you can save and load recipes. Yep, there it goes again. If you right click, it'll do 1 increments of 1. But I'm not sure how to get it to do the exact amount every time. Alright, we got lucky. 06. Hey now, don't lag on me. And now what are we short on? Hydrogen again? I hate wasting these proteins because we only have so many. At least until we can get some sort of food. And there's our stuffs. So let's go ahead and throw that in there. I think we're okay. I don't think anything's gonna spawn on us. Just kind of light things up though, just so that it doesn't feel so empty. Where were we? We made 2 of those. Okay. And now we can make some algae, which is protein, glucose, chlorophyll. And by happenstance, we have 2, which I kind of knew, and we need to save those proteins, because if you go just breaking everything down, you're gonna be in a situation where you might have to rebuild a protein, and that's a lot of time. So now we've got our algae, and we can claim something. What can we use silicone for? Because that might be what we want. Let's see. So we have silicone. We can make silicon oxide, asbestos, silicate, arrows. Is there any kind of actual... Whoa. I heard that. I heard you. Where you at? I need to get some gravel and pack that in there for the nighttime. So we were trying to decide what we want here. I'm gonna go with silicone, because you never know what we're gonna need to build that requires that. So now we need to kind of wait for this algae to grow, and I don't have a pool set up. Man, I hate to sit here and whack at the stone, but I don't have any building blocks, so this is pretty much the only way for us to do this. Let's get something. It'll only grow during the day, so I guess I could have just waited. I don't know if the torch will help it or not. We'll see. But we're gonna want that to spread so that we can create more. And we'll punch a couple more blocks down here. It would have been nice if they'd started you with something. I kind of get it though, but I mean, it is a survival pack after all. You had a chemical decomposer, for crying out loud, but not a pickaxe. It's a pretty poor survival pack if you ask me. I think if I need to put in a post-apocalyptic survival pack, I'm gonna stick a pickaxe, a shovel, and an axe in there. That would probably be smart. There you are. And I missed. Where are you going? Where are you going, son? Stay away from my works, my grand works here. Trying to rebuild a civilization. Come on. Man, that makes me nervous. We will hopefully survive here. And let's go ahead and make that all still water. And I don't know what the optimal configuration for this is to grow, but we'll do that. Now we gotta wait through the night and see if we can't get some algae growing. I probably could have not wasted the time punching this out and just cut out and come back, because I think that's what we're gonna have to do, is wait for some of this algae to grow up. I can't go out there yet, and we've still got nighttime, so let me come back during the day. We'll go check out that cloud and see if anything starts to happen here. Alright, dawn is approaching, but I think I might have accidentally alerted the zombie horde to my location. Whoa. Oh, there's a way up over there? You're kidding me. Oh boy, we're going through ammo quick here. This isn't good. But we could always use some of this resources. No bones, unfortunately. So let's see if they dropped anything over here. And you can see that pigmen are spawning down there. Ooh, zombie flesh. Let's make the grab. Ooh, a creeper. Ooh, what was that? Let's grab that. I don't know what confusing powder. Alright, let's go check out this, whatever this stuff is here while whatever spreads up there. Ooh, now we got some bones. Good deal. Aha, that's what that sound was. There's a pigman up there. That's not good. Is this a gas spawner? And that's not going to pick up. Yep, that's a gas spawner, alright. Oh, there are. We can pick up some clouds. Cloud block from Chisel. Let's run away from that. I don't need a gas to spawn in on me and destroying all of my stuff. But good to know we have gas over there in case we need some tears later. Really don't like that guy up there. So let's see what we can do with this stuff. Obviously nothing. Is this? Can you pass through this? Yep. I wonder if this would work for a door. Oh no. If it's two, oh, I bet you this top block needs to be broken. Oh, and I lost one, so that wouldn't work quite right. Alright, so did we get any more algae? No. No, we did not. Well, how long is that supposed to take, I wonder? Let's take a look and see if we're doing things correctly. Maybe back on this page, with the right chemicals you can synthesize basic plant life. Simple carbohydrates to get the microorganic factory a kickstart until it starts making its own triglycerides. Place it on shallow water in sunlight and it will quickly spread. So, yeah, I don't know. Some simple carbohydrates. I don't know what that means. But man, I wish I could punch out that and put 3 of those. I wonder if because it's kind of like a little slab, you might need to pump that up. Well, let me... Oh, wait. I think we got 1, 2, 3, 4... Did we get one? What was our quest reward? 3, 4... Yeah, it looks like one of them we got... We got one of them to pop. The more in here, the more chance we're going to have of it spreading. So let me wait until we've got some of these, and I will be right back. All right, and we're back, but it's nighttime. You can notice here that I got some lava, and that's actually doing a good job of keeping me warm. If you take a look at the map, there is a little spot of lava over here, so I kind of jammed over there and got it. Now, it doesn't seem to provide warmth if I stand next to it, which I don't know if this is a bug, because these should be providing warmth, and if I stand next to it, I should be getting warm, but it only works if it's on my hot bar like this, so I just have to come in here and grab that every now and then. Also having food problems. I tried to punch out a brick to see if it would drop, but no, it doesn't. The good news is we do... There's another pigment around here. We do have some algae now, so let's try and punch out these adjacent blocks. Do kind of a checkerboard pattern to optimize the growth. Yikes. So let's go ahead and melt these down and see if we get anything out of it. I think we're going for this, but we do need to figure out how to make triglycerides. And man, we need to make sure we don't run out of power, so we want to decompose these guys, and we got a triglyceride. Okay, so that completes that, and then we get some more. I don't think we have Tinker's Construct, do we? No, we don't. So I don't know, do we want copper or iron? I'm thinking we might be able to use iron earlier, so I'm just gonna go with that. So now we have some of this. I think we can actually eat it, but we can also decompose it into all this stuff, huh? Glycerol. So we also need this cellulose. Let's see what that is. So we can make it from carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. So let's do that. Let's do that. Carbon. Was it 6? This is what I don't like about these. Carbon 6, hydrogen 10. And oxygen 5. Stop that. Stop that. There we go. How many of these do we need? We need 8. We got half of it. So what else do we need? What more do we need? You're gonna need more hydrogen. Well, we can break down one of these triglycerides. Before I do that, is there anything I can use? I guess not. Let's do that. Let's break down one of these instead of one of my meat ingots. Because those I need. Alright. Carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, magnesium. I'm going to keep the cellulose. And there we go. That should meet our quest here. So we can pick one. I am going to go with, I guess... Oh, no, wait. Let's go with jungle wood. Oh, wait. We can't do that yet. So we need to make that into stuff. We're going to need 2 oak woods. Can we make planks directly? 2 celluloses. What can we do with the oak wood? So we got what out of a plank? 2 makes 1, so 2, 4, 6, 8. So we're not gaining anything. Okay. Ooh, wheat. And of course it only gave us enough for 1. There we go. Oh, it's a good thing that didn't fall into the lava. Maybe we should find a more safe place for that. I did punch out a hole and put it there originally, so maybe that's the best place for it. Looks like we did get some more algae growing. That's good. So we're gonna need some more stuff here. And I went and cleared that recipe, and I don't have that book. So let's see. C6H10O5. C6H10O5. Of course, we need more O. Let's just continue using these. What can I use triglycerides for? I think I already looked, didn't I? That's how I get it. I guess I can only decompose it, I guess. So that works, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5. What did we run out of this time? So carbon, we got plenty of hydrogen. We got carbon, so we ran out of oxygen. Can I break down rotten flesh? We can. Let's do that. We got nothing. Aww. Come on. Fine. Uh-oh. No, we still got power. Okay, there it goes. Don't like that pigman noise. Pop all of that back in there. 3 more. There we go. Okay. And now we should be able to make a crafting bench. Hooray! Alright, so now we can pick our birchwood. I don't know why I went for that one, but we need to make a torch so we can I think, yeah, the torches, these chisel ones don't work, but maybe the regular ones do. I've got a heat source now, so I'm not entirely concerned. We need a water bucket. Let's do that. Luckily, I picked the iron. Water and iron. Put a bucket of water in a decomposer. Is that gonna eat my bucket? It does. Damn you! Give me back my bucket. And now we can make iron. I already got an iron reward, so I don't need to actually do that, but how do I make... Ooh, you can make steel directly. Nice. Okay, we can make pure iron dust. So 16 of them. I don't know if I should waste the power on this, but Is it down here? No, that's the dust. This is the other problem, is there's so many recipes and they're all supposed to be in a certain spot, so... Ah, darn it, come on. Stop that. There we go. Let's just go ahead and waste it. There we go. I think that's what it wanted us to do anyway. So let's make that pickaxe, and... I'm running out of space, so let's stick this in the floor. I know, instead of making a pickaxe, let's make an axe. Let's not waste more than we have to here. And there we go. So we're gonna get our pick back. I'm gonna go with the iron. And now we need to make a torch, which we've got this. So now we can get some cobblestone. Hooray. Oh, and we did. Where'd my lava go? We moved it. I could probably put it back now with a little cover, but we won't do that. But now we can expand our base. We need to make a furnace. And we will... Now that I have more room, I probably don't need to do this, but why not? Let's take some planks and a piece of wood. Like that. I hear you, pigman. I don't like what you're doing. Let's just get another one going. I'm gonna want to light this place up some anyway. Stop that. I did not want you to go there. Yeah, so what is it? Is it 3 that I can make? Off of 1? Okay. Anyway. So this should provide us with some warmth, right? Oh yeah, there we go. So we can huddle around that at night, and these are mostly... Wah! Oh man! Well, there we go. I'm gonna respawn right next to him, aren't I? Mostly right next to him. Yep. Okay, follow me this way. Oh boy. Sprint! Maybe we should have went for that life. There's some lava. Let's see if I can get them to jump into it. There we go. Where'd the other one go? I don't think there's a way for them to get out of there. Well, since he's not doing anything, let's go around him. I think setting up in between these towns might not have been such a good idea. I didn't think that their range was that far. So we might want to move now that we can dig out a spot. But let's head back up there for another night. And I think we will have to end the episode as we are just about at time. Oh crap. I should make a sword. I have some iron. I should make a sword. Oh, oh, oh. No, you don't. No, you don't. Mmm. You seems to be having trouble getting through there, so I am going to fisticuff him. Oh boy, he got through. Slow down, little piggy. Die! 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 Ooh, a gold sword. Can I get my stuff? Do I break it? Please tell me I break it. Yes, that is how you do it. Alright, so I think that will do it for this episode. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh yeah, let's do that. Go ahead, leave a like or subscribe, and have a good one, guys.